Hey creators, starting an online business can really feel like trying to solve a puzzle with pieces from different sets. Trust me, I know it because I made every rookie mistake possible when I started. But here's the good news, you don't have to. In this guide, I will tell you the complete roadmap to starting your online selling journey the right way. From choosing your first product to making your first sale, you will learn everything you need to know to launch with confidence. Are you ready? Let's get started. Okay, let's set up our first product. All you need to do is to have your Stripe account ready and also Easytools account. So if you don't have Stripe account, navigate to stripe.com and create your account. Here is the fresh account I've created for the demonstration purposes here. And if you have your existing Stripe account, you'll be also able to connect it to Easytools. Next up, we need Easytools account. So navigate to easy.tools, click sign up and create your account. Once you do it, you will land on this view. So this is the homepage for all your creators' needs, and this is called the Creator Portal. You can switch from a Creator Portal to a Customer Portal, and this is the view that your customers will see with your purchased products. They will be able to manage their product subscriptions here, and this is how they see it. So there is two sides to Easytools. First, you have the customer portal and creator portal. Where we'll switch right now is the place where you configure and add all the new products. So let's get started. Before we do, there is an onboarding process on the homepage. I've already finished the onboarding process, but what you want to do is just follow the onboarding, fill in your company details, and also connect the Stripe account. It's fairly easy, and you should be done in a few minutes. So basically, everything that you set up in onboarding is also in your store tab. So here is the store settings. And during the onboarding process, you will set the brand name, the link, the description, maybe your website and stuff like this. The company details, everything is in store settings as well, so you can get back to it at any time. Also, you'll be asked to set up the invoicing and taxes, and I just recommend you to set easy billing for now, and I will get back to it later in this video. For now, to finish configuring our store, I do recommend you to go to the branding tab. Here you can create your new theme for the brand that you are using, and you can have multiple brands. If you are selling different things like SaaS, ebooks, templates, and they have like slightly different colors and logos, you can create new themes for them and you will be able to use them in our checkout. I will add my brand name and this will be a default theme. And now I have some files, so let me use this logo as a horizontal logo and also the icon that I'm going to drag and drop here. Now I need the brand color, and I can set up this brand color from here. I can just sample it from the logo. Now background and text, there is some colors that I have in my Figma file. So this is the Figma for my website. I can select this color, and if I want to use it as a background, I can do so. Maybe also let's change this border and let's use our brand color for the border here as well. And for the rest, I'm going to leave it as is. So this is the small preview how my things are going to look in Easytools. And also what I want to make sure is that I'm using the Fig Tree font because it's my brand font. So let's change the font family and let's search for Fig Tree. Okay. This is nice, looks great. Let's go ahead and save it. So I have my default brand, and this helps me because now I can go and create products, and those will be based on this brand. Let's go to store products and let's create a new product. As you can see, now I have the preview of the checkout that I'm creating. And to the left-hand side are some settings. Left side is fully customizable, and as you can see, there is already my brand present. Now I want to change the name of the product. So let's give it the name of Essential Breathwork Cheat Sheet. And let's copy a description that I've created with ChatGPT. You can add description here. You can also add some emojis, maybe make some text bold or something like this. Basically create a nice description here for your product. There is a link to your product that you can customize. I think it's okay. And also a gallery. So let's go ahead and search for some pictures that I'd like to add here. So maybe for this particular one, I'm going to use a gallery of pictures. I'm going to drag and drop a few pictures from the desktop, and you can see that they look really, really nice here and that this gallery is working in the checkout. If I click on the picture, I can also preview them like this in the Lite box. And I can also use videos. So if I want to use a video, I can simply upload it here, and this will appear as a part of my gallery. I can even reorganize it so that, for example, the video is on the first place, and I would be able to play back the video as well here. So the currency is US dollars, and for this one, I'm going to give it out for free. Let's go ahead and select lead magnet, and this will make our product free. So we don't need to set anything here like taxes and product categories and prices. We only have one price, which is $0. But what we need to do is we have this breathwork cheat sheet as a PDF, and I want to add this to files. So once I add it as a file, then customers will be able to download this file once they purchase it, or in this case, receive it for free. And that's basically it. All I need to do is save changes to this product and also publish it. So once I publish this product, it will be available with the link that I've set. So I can click share, and I can now share the link to the checkout. So I can copy the link or preview this link. So this is how it looks. This is how my checkout looks. I can preview the videos and the gallery, and I can click accept and receive this product. By the way, you can see that all of my details are pre-filled in the checkout. Well, how does it happen? If anyone makes a purchase within Easytools, and it can be from you, but it can also be from thousands of our merchants, we save his details. And once he enters your checkout, all of the details will be in place, including the payment method if that's added to the account. So this is very good for the conversion rates because they don't have to fill anything. I just accept the terms and receive the product. By the way, as you can see, all of my details are already pre-filled in this checkout. This means that anyone who has ever bought anything from Easytools, it can be from thousands of our creators, has all his data pre-filled here, including payment methods. So all he has to do is just accept the terms. So this is your terms of service, and receive or buy the product. This really helps you a lot, and this boosts conversions, especially on mobile devices where people don't have to fill in anything. They just click receive or checkout, and they one-click checkout, paying for your products. Well, this is great that we have a free product and give some value for free, but we want to capture those emails and put those leads on our mailing list so that later on we can nurture those leads and maybe eventually sell them some of our products. So what I'm going to do is just go to price variants, and here I have the first variant, which is free. What I want to do is enable marketing consent. So I want people to basically give me consent that I can send them messages, and you can use our consent or you can just create your own. There is your company details present in this consent as well. And now what I need to do is go to automations and add some automation scenario. Automations in Easytools are really powerful, and you can use them to connect your existing software to the checkout experience. So, for example, I can add my customers to HubSpot or Pipedrive or to MailChimp mailing list. Okay, let's add a new automation for this existing product, and this is going to be my mailing list. Now for the event, let's select order completed. This means someone receives the product, and we're going to run it instantly for all the variants. I have only one $0 variant, but this can also be customized here. And I don't have any existing connections apart from notification. By the way, if you want to enable email notifications for you when someone purchases your product, this is the way. So you basically select notification, send email notification, and then you put your email address here. Now, every time someone receives this product, you will receive an email. But we want to do something different here. We want to connect a new app. Now, let's create new integration, and this will be our mailer Lite. So I will search for mailer Lite here and select MailerLite, and now I need to provide the API key. Once you log into your MailerLite account, you go to integrations, and from here you go to API. And this is very similar in all of the apps. So for example, MailChimp and all the other apps, you will connect them very similar way. So let's generate a new token here. It's gonna be, let's give it the name test. I'm gonna remove it later on. Then let's create a token, and please remember you have to keep these tokens secret. It's very important. And I just paste it here, and then I check the connection. Once I'm connected, everything is good. I'm gonna save this. And now in the existing connection, I can use MailerLite. Great. In MailerLite, also, I can go to my subscribers and I can create a group for the subscribers. So let's go to groups and create a groups and give it a name of yoga. Let's create this group, and thanks to this, I will be able to select my connection and then add customer to a group. And I want to select this yoga group that I've created. Now let's go ahead and save it, and that's basically it. So once someone receives my product, he will be automatically added to this mailing list group. Now, before we let people download this product, I also want to make sure that I have my terms and privacy policy in place here, because they are linked in the checkout and people has to agree on them. So in the checkout and then legal and refunds, you have terms and privacy, and there is terms and conditions links that you can paste. So if you already have them, or you can generate them with us. And I want to also show you that you can do it for the individual checkout, but also you can do it on the global level. And this is what I wanted to show you right now. If I go back to the homepage, we have different tools, including legal pages, which I can use to generate privacy policy and all of the other documents. So if I create new legal page here, let's give it a name BeFit, so it matches our brand. Now I've created this new project, and I will have to fill in the details of my company. Once I'm done, I click Save, and obviously I can further customize this. For example, in styles, I can also put my own logo here. Let's use this one, and I'll go ahead and save it. This will be distributed to different documents that I have and different pages. As you can see, it's here. So for other details, if you go to pages, you have terms and conditions, and you have some store features. So we are using newsletter here and contact forms. You also want to customize this slightly so that the terms and conditions are okay. And also, where are you based? We also have this EasyCard integration because we sell products with Easytools. Some other things that you can add to this privacy policy and terms and conditions. And if you're ready, you can publish these documents. Once you publish, you see that you have different legal elements that you can use. For example, terms and conditions and privacy policy. And those are ready as links that you can put on your website. But also now, once you go to our product, so let's go back to the homepage and let's go to store and products. Now, once I go back to the product and check out legal and refunds, I will be able to use Easy Legal and select the project BeFit that I've already created, and those will be automatically applied to the checkout. So it's super convenient. I can just go ahead and save it and publish my product. Now this legal project, including terms and conditions and privacy policy, is linked to this product. But also, if I go to store settings, what I can do is in the My Store settings, I can go to the very bottom and I can also select Easy Legal from here, and I can select a BeFit to be a default privacy policy for all of the checkouts that I create. So I just put it here and I go ahead and save it. And now once I create new checkouts, new products, this will be automatically linked to my terms and conditions. So here we have our first product that is ready to go. In Store Products, I can click on the product and copy its linked. I can also click on this little link icon here. And what I need to do now is go to my website. For the website, I used Framer, and I use Framer Byte templates. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, but I want to say thanks because they have really nice templates, and one of them I'm just using for the purpose of this tutorial. So, and now here on the website in Framer, I have a section with a button. So the button says download Breathwork PDF. All I need to do to put EasyCard into Works on this website is basically go to the link and link my product. So I basically paste the link that I've copied from EasyCard. And now once I publish this website, let's update this website from Framer. It's very similar to Webflow or Squarespace. You basically put the link here under the button that you want to work. And if we scroll to this section, and I click on Download Breathwork PDF, I will be redirected to our checkout. And this is working great. I can accept all of the terms, and my data is pre-filled already because I'm logged in. Let's go ahead and click Receive Now. So this is basically it, all done. And this is a thank you page where I can download my product. So I can click on Download, and I immediately download this PDF. Or I can view this product, so I can go to my customer portal, And this is on my other account. So this is how the products looks for the customer. I have a lot of different products here. I can manage them, but one of them is now Essential Breathwork Cheat Sheet that I have forever access, and I can access this. And also I can download this breathwork sheet PDF straight from here. So apart from this, I've received an email, and this is an email where I also have download product link and my order summary. If I request the invoice, there will be an invoice as well, and also the details on how to access the customer portal. So everything that you see here that customer faces can be edited within Easy. If I then go back to my original creators portal and enter this product, I can go to the after purchase section. Here I have notifications and I have all of the emails, and I can preview them here, as well as I can customize the email body and the email header. I also have invoice issued email and checkout recovery, which is not enabled. I'm going to show you that in a second. But what I can do is just enable or disable these emails whatsoever, or customize them here. Also, I have the thank you page that you've seen, and here is the thank you page, how it looks now. I can change the header, I can add confetti, I can change or add the button here. Also, I can redirect someone to a custom thank you page. So if I don't want this thank you page, I want someone to get back to my website, I can do it, just provide the address of this website here. And if I want to skip this page whatsoever, I will just put 0 as a redirect after. This is one little detail we keep here. This is redirect after 3 seconds. So still someone will see this website for 3 seconds and then redirect to your website. And this is needed if you want us to handle all of your analytics and send all the purchase events to your Facebook pixels and Google Analytics. If you don't need that, you can as well set 0 here, and then automatically, without even seeing this page, someone will be redirected to your thank you page. So this is the thank you page, and also you have customer portal. So once we save changes here, you can see that you can customize what customers see in the customer portal. You can enter the header and the description here, and also add some additional buttons. So apart from the content that you have, someone will have payment and invoices if they are issued for this purchase, and also he will be able to contact you as a creator. But this you also have some control over here in Easytools. Okay, so this was our first product. As you can see on the homepage, we already have some stats. We have 1 sale, 1 new customer, 2 checkout sessions. And if you go to store and then orders, you will see that there is 1 order that is basically 0, but the purchase is Essential Breathwork Cheat Sheet. And if you click on this order, you can see the order's detail as well as the customer. You can also see the invoice details. You can edit this invoice or even revoke access from here. Apart from this, you have customers. And this is the 1 customer that purchased the product. And also I have his details here. I have all of his orders and also lifetime value. So yes, you have all the stats here. And now let's go ahead and maybe edit this product slightly. Instead of editing this product, I will simply duplicate it. So if I click here and duplicate the product, I will have another version of it. And maybe I want to A/B test or explore some different options with this Essential Breathwork cheat sheet. This means experimenting with its price. So maybe people are ready to pay me something for this product. As I don't know yet, I will just go to product and then price variants. For now, I only have 1 price variant, which is 0, but I can add a new one and I can delete this existing one. As you can see, those variants are being displayed like this, and you can even in the preview, you can make use of it. You can click on those variants. It's really cool. But I want to get rid of this 0 variant, and I will just use this one. And instead of the lead magnet, which is a free product, I will use pay what you want feature. Once I set it as pay what you want, I need to understand how the taxes are handled. So let's have them included. It's a B2C product. General category, I can set digital books. And then I have the suggested price and the minimum price. So the suggested price may be, let's say, $9. But the minimum price, you can also set it up here. If there is no minimum price, obviously someone will be able to select 0 here and pay nothing, just receive it for free. But if you say like $1 minimum, the price is minimum $1. So if someone puts 0, then he will not be able to receive it because the minimum price is 1. So he can complete the purchase for 1, but not for 0. This is really cool. And this kind of like without the limit, it can also be 0 here. It can let you test whether your customers are ready to pay for this product, and also how much they are willing to test. And also if they are your true fans, you will see that you can earn much more with having this option enabled, because they will simply put some bigger numbers here. So this is how it works. You can add some additional description. So here you can override it. Let's give it a name of PDF version. And also you can say here in the price description, name your price, or something like this. Of course, you can customize it further. And now, once you save it and publish this product, people will be able to either set 0 to receive it, or set, for example, $10 to set their price and buy it. By the way, here are my local payment methods. I'm now on VPN, and I'm using a VPN from one specific country, but they will be able to, of course, select different countries. And on the preview, you don't see all of it. If you go to the proper preview, which is the correct link, you will see that I have a VPN set to Poland, and I have different payment methods. So basically here I'm supporting Google Pay. Of course, we also have Apple Pay, but we have different payment methods as well. We have Klarna, Ideal, and depending on the country, we will switch those methods so that we make it the most convenient payment method that anyone can use. Also, we have a tax calculation here, and this tax calculation is pretty robust. So I've selected that this is an ebook, and then we have a sales tax of 23%, but this is specific to this country that I'm visiting the checkout from, because some other countries might have a different tax rate for those products, and this will be calculated in the checkout. So you don't have to worry about this all, because it's all handled by Easytools. And if you want to get into detail, I will link another video where I explain taxes. But for now, this is it. You just need to know that this is all calculated. And within the price variant that we set up, we also said that the tax is included in the price. Of course, we can change it, and this will affect how people perceive this, how the product tax is calculated in the checkout. So we have another product now, and we have two products. One is free, one is paid, but it's paid with like a soft version of pay what you want. And people can also receive it for free. Now let's create a paid product. I'm going to create a new product, and this will be a video course. So let's give it a name that's going to be Yoga Fundamentals video course that we're going to create. And the product description here, we can obviously put a lot of different things in the description, create a really nice looking page here, add emojis, what have you, and also customize the link. And for the gallery this time, let's add only one photo. We might add a video that will showcase one of the lessons or the intro video to this course. That would be nice as well. So that we have this little gallery here. And then the main price would be a one-time payment. So let's go ahead and add the one-time fee of $139. But maybe let's use $99 for here, and let's add some promotion. So here we can cross the price, which is really powerful. So instead of 198 or in this case 139, someone pays $99. There's quite a lot of options in here, but I will explain them in detail in the next product. So now let's leave it as it is, and let's go ahead and save it. What I want to show you is I want to show you how you can easily sell the video course. And by the way, if you don't want to, for example, display this element, you can click on this edit icon, and you have all the branding here. So as you can see, this is our theme. But if you want for some reason to use some other theme, or maybe you want to customize it further, so for this particular product, maybe we want some other background, which will be a bit darker, or yeah, like that, you can also customize it on the product level, and you can go ahead and save it. Now we are using custom theme that we can create another theme from here, but it's not necessary. If I want to now get rid of the logo, I can say that I want to hide it in the checkout, and that's it. Let's go ahead and save it. Let's publish this product. But what we want to do ultimately is we need to sell this video course. So let's use one of our other tools. We have already been using legal pages. Now let's do courses, and we can go to courses, or we can just click on the new course on the homepage so that we create a new project. And this is Yoga Fundamentals video course. And let's quickly do the one video lesson and Lite theme in the onboarding. And once we generate it, you can see that there is already one file, the first video lesson. Let's say this is yoga lesson, and this can link to YouTube. It can be video, audio, a lot of different formats as you can use for the lessons. And also for video, you can use some services. I'm gonna link a new lesson here. Let's link this one. And we can obviously add some descriptions. We can delay the start, but let's just save it for now. There are also sections that I can create. So if I create a new section, this can be chapter 1. And let's create it. And now let's put this yoga lesson under chapter 1. And here you can see we have chapters, we have lessons, and we can build a nice list of lessons that users can scroll through. Then they can mark lessons as done, and so on and so forth. So we'd love to change the logo here. So let's change the header logo. I'm going to use this icon instead. In fact, there's quite a lot of features and options that you can customize. So for example, for this menu, you can add some links here. You can add some buttons here with the header items. You can also customize the footer. You can change the styles, issue certificates, and so on. But the most important thing that we'll need right now is the paywall. Basically, we need to connect this course to our existing product. So we go to paywall and then choose the existing product, and this is Yoga Fundamentals video course. You can also do it from the onboarding. Once this is added, all we need to do is go back home, and I'll show you how easy can this be for the user. If we go to products and then to Yoga Fundamentals video course, let's open this course, and it costs $79. So what I want to do is I want to buy it for free so that I can receive and test whether it works. I want to share a link, but not to the checkout, but to a custom price. This is a nice trick that allows you to just share the link to whatever price you want for the product. That's different than the one that you define. So for example, if I want 0, then I can simply preview this link, and now I can buy my course, I can receive this course for free. So all I need to do is click on receive, and this is as if I, just accept the terms, as if I buy this product. So basically, after a second, I'm just redirected to the content of the course. And you can see that I'm already watching the video. There is a files list, and there is no login. There's no, emails, passwords, stuff like that. All you need to do is just buy, and then you land immediately into a course experience. This is really, really cool. And now also this course is protected by this product. So no one without this product purchased has access to the course. So if I share this link with my friends, they will just see a blank page, and they will have to unlock access either by buying Yoga Fundamentals video course or logging in. And logging in is pretty straightforward. People who get the product will get the access to customer portal and also the login details, but they can easily log in also with a magic link in an email, and they stay logged in for the most of the time in the browser where they made the purchase in the first place. So basically, there is usually no login process for people who already purchased something. So this is one way of protecting your content. And I want to explain another one now. So imagine that you are hosting this course, but you are doing it on your website, for example, and you want to somehow use our defense mechanisms of our login and not allow anyone who hasn't purchased Yoga Fundamentals video course on Easytools to access your website. This is possible with the feature that we have here. It's called Protect. It's basically our login wall, and you can create a gated content. This is a small script that you basically copy and insert into the head section of your page. So let's copy this code, and let's once again go to your website. So this is once again my website, and it's in Framer, so it's outside of the Easytools ecosystem. However, I have a page here, and this page is called class. So now anyone can access this page, but those are classes that I want to give people only to those people who bought my course. So now what I can do is basically I can edit the settings of this page, and here is the custom code section. What we are interested in is the end of the head tag. So basically here you paste the code snippet that you got from Easytools. And once you do it and hit save and publish, then your class website will be protected with our login, and no one who haven't purchased your course will be able to access it. So only people who bought your product will be able to see your website, and if they haven't, then they will see the white login screen that I've showed you before. By the way, there is a few more options to this gated content feature. So for example, if you enable variants and you have like few variants for this product, for example, one of them is VIP access that grants access to your website, you can protect only this VIP variant. And also you can secure entire page, which means that when someone without your product enters this page, he just sees a white login screen and he can buy. But also you can secure page sections. And this means that people, like all the people, can enter your page, but some sections can be hidden or shown depending on whether someone has the product or not. So basically everything is explained in the docs, so you can check it out. But there is another feature that I want to show you right now, and this is really important because we allow to display testimonials in the checkout. And you can go to add-ons and testimonials here, and you can create a new wall of love or just select the ones that you have existing, because those walls of love are another tool in our toolset. So basically we explored legal pages, courses, but here are testimonials. So from testimonials, let's go ahead and create new wall of love for our BeFit brand. So maybe BeFit wall. Let's go ahead and create it. So here you have a few sample testimonials, and you can move them around. You can hide or delete them. Of course, you should delete those sample ones, and you should instead add your own testimonials. You can add them by clicking new testimonial and just adding a new testimonial by yourself, or you can ask customers for testimonials. So here is the testimonial form that you can send to customers, and they can add their own testimonials. Obviously, you can also customize it. Here are the styles, and you can have different styles for it, and also different sliders, for example, or classic sliders or multi-sliders like this. You can change how it looks. From here, you can also customize it a little bit. For example, hide the footer. You can hide this button as well, or you can leave it. You can add a title, customer reviews, for example, and a subtitle as well, and just make it your own. So once you have it, you can publish it, and then from the share menu, you basically can have this wall of love embedded on your website. So let's copy this embed code, and let's go to Framer. Okay, from here, maybe let's copy and paste this element, but I want to delete the contents. So let's get to this and delete it. But in here, in this container, I am just going to paste what I have here. And as you can see, it's already pasted our testimonials. We can change this to fill and this to fit content. And as you can see, those testimonials are displaying correctly on my website. And this is live. So when someone adds testimonial, it will automatically be added here. Also, if I go back and, for example, decide that I want to change this so that the background is white so that it better fits my website, let's go ahead and publish this. Now in Framer, those changes are also reflected. So all I need to do is publish my website, and this will be a working component. So let me scroll to this section, and as you can see, it works perfectly. So I have now reviews on my website. But more importantly, I can also add them to any of my checkouts. And this is how our tools work seamlessly together. So once I go back to my store and products, and let's go to this Yoga Fundamentals video course. Now let's go to add-ons and let's get back to testimonials. Now from here, I can select my BeFit wall, and this will automatically display reviews in the checkout. This is great because it greatly boosts conversions and confidence from users who are buying your products. And also it's fully automatic. So when someone adds the review and you will accept it, it will automatically appear in the checkout. And obviously you can link one wall of love to multiple products, multiple checkouts. Also, we have this collecting testimonials feature, and we will automatically collect testimonials, and you can change the duration. So for example, if you want this to be collected after 2 weeks, So 2 weeks after purchase, we will send an email to your customers and invite them to review the product that they bought. And this will land automatically in the checkout after your confirmation. So this is it. It's really worth turning it on because a lot of our customers have noted up to twice conversion rates on the checkouts with testimonials. Okay, so this is great, but I have yet another features to show you. So let's go back to products and let's create another product. This time we will sell tickets to a conference. And this is because I want to show you some really cool things with the prices. And this is the description of a conference. Let's keep the gallery for now because I want to focus on prices. So up to this point, we had experimented with lead magnets, which is free products, pay what you want, and one-time payments. Later, I'm going to show you subscriptions, but here also let's stick to one-time payment, but let's have different prices. So the first price will be only $99, and the regular price of our conference, let's say it's $199. So let's cross the price from $199. This is a promotion, and this is an early bird ticket. And for now, let's only allow buying multiple items, so someone can buy 2 or 3 tickets. And let's go ahead and save it. So now what we have is a product with one price variant. And let's give it a name, Early Bird. And let's save it. But we can make more variants. We can either add them like this, or we can duplicate the existing variants. And this will be a regular price. So it will be also one time, but this time $199, and the price won't be crossed. And we will also allow a quantity, so it's okay. And also another variant. So this will be a special variant, like VIP ticket. And this will be one-time payment of $399. And we will also limit the number of available tickets to 100. And here we'll also allow to buy multiple VIP tickets. So this is all great. However, our early bird and regular tickets shouldn't be visible all at once in the checkout. So we need to change the dates for this price variants, dates of the availability. So for example, for early bird, I want these tickets, let's select this variant, and at the very bottom, there is availability. I want to start selling them at certain date, and I want to end selling them at certain date. And specifically, let's end selling them in 3 days. And now I will show the countdown timer as well. So this offer ends in 3 days. It's a really nice way to get more purchases and conversions. And let's go ahead and save it. But also in these 3 days, I want to show the regular tickets. Now I want them hidden from the checkout. So let's select regular tickets. As you might expect, I'm going to set the availability so that it starts in 3 days. So I guess here, and then also I can end selling at a certain date if I want. So now only early bird tickets are visible because it's still within this period, and then it will automatically be removed from the checkout. And in their place, there will be regular tickets that are more expensive, but the VIP tickets will be still here, and there is 100 available pieces. So until someone buys 100 tickets, they will be still available, and it will count down for this number. So you can obviously select more tickets. So for example, I want to buy 10 tickets. But then if that's a conference, then it makes sense that those tickets are not for me, but also for my friends or coworkers. So what I can do is in the checkout, you have something that's called form fields. And here is the option buy for someone else. I can enable this option, and for now it says buy as a gift. I don't know if that's like the perfect caption here. So let's click on this option and say buy for coworkers or colleagues or something like that. And now if we save it, then if this is like, for example, if I'm buying 10 VIP tickets and I buy for colleagues, then we have a mechanism that after the purchase, I will be able to put their names and emails, and those tickets will be automatically distributed through those people. So I will be the one who receives the invoice. Of course, I can purchase as a business and provide my tax ID, but those guys will get their tickets, and I will just have to put their names and email addresses. So this is a great feature for things like this. And also if you are selling software, some licenses for companies, you can utilize this feature. This is great, but that's not all. We also have one more great feature for events, but not only. If you go to add-ons and if you go to QR codes, you will be able to generate QR codes with each purchase. It means that we will automatically create a ticket that you will be able to check on the reception desk, and then you will see whether this person can access the conference, for example. But this can be used in many different situations. Enabling this QR codes features lets you, as a creator, if you logged into your account and then with a camera in your phone, you scan this QR code, then you will be able to see whether someone purchased the ticket or not. But if you enable credits, then you will also be able to take this credit. So this is one credit, and you can take this credit on the reception desk. So it means that no one else can enter the conference because this ticket is already used. And you can add one credit. In this case, for example, if someone buys 15 tickets and he delegates them to his team, each member of the team will get exactly one credit. So they will have one ticket and they will be able to check in to your conference or to your meetup. But this can be used in many, many creative ways because this also works with subscriptions. So for example, we have companies, we have, for example, hairdressers and restaurants who offer subscriptions for lunches. And then they can, for example, say that the subscription is renewed every month or every 2 weeks. And they add, for example, 10 credits. And then one lunch is one credit and they can deduct it at the counter. So this is fairly like creative use of the tickets, but it can be like this. So let's go ahead and save it. Let's publish this product, and this is basically how you can easily configure and sell those events. Now, I'd really like to show you how it works, and I could share the link to a price of 0 to test it out, but also I can show you one more feature that we have, and this is checkout and discounts. So if you go to discounts and you add a new discount, this can be Greg's discount, and it's valid forever, and it's a 100% off. So, and it works for all variants. It doesn't have the end date, although you can have an end date and also show the countdown towards this date. This is really nice if you are distributing codes. And once you have this code ready and you have to publish it after adding the code, then you can share it, and you can pre-fill the checkout, and you can select this promo code. So that's the best way, because now if you copy and send someone this link, he can see that this offer ends in some time, but the discount code is applied and the price is reduced by 100%. So I basically pay 0, so I just receive. But I want, let's say, 3 tickets, 3 items, and I buy this for my colleagues. So let's see how it all works together. I'm going to click receive. So I'm receiving these tickets, and now I have the assign products button. So I click on assign products. Here I am in my section of the customer portal that's called Manage Access. And here I can assign products. So let's go ahead and assign. And I can assign to John and provide his name. So John Easytools. And I can go ahead and assign it. I can assign to myself. Let's assign it. And I can assign to someone else. You've assigned 2 out of 3 products. Now, everyone here has those products assigned, but I'm the only one here who has the invoices and can manage payment details and stuff. But they all have the account, and also I've added this to myself. So in content and files in Creators Portal, I will see my ticket. Okay, this is QR code, and I have 1 credit left. And also this QR code is sent in an email. So you can see it here after purchase notifications. You have product assigned. And when the product is assigned, someone gets the QR code that is generated here. So this QR code is also in the email and also in the customer portal. And now all you need to do is scan this QR code. So here I have the email with this QR code, and on my phone I just go to the menu and select scan QR code. I allow to use the camera, and now I can scan it. Okay, and here I have 1 credit, and I can now take this credit. By the way, this UI is in Polish because of my phone settings. So I can take the credit, I can add credits, and I can see the purchase. So I can see which product someone bought, and obviously I can scan more codes. So if if I want to use this credit, I will just take 1 credit, and there is 0 credits left. Okay, let's get back to product because I want to show you something else. Let's go to price variants and let's imagine that I already had this conference. So this conference is in the past. So early bird tickets were already sold out. So let's say that I want to end selling maybe 3 days ago. So I don't have this price anymore. VIP tickets also sold out. So let's simulate this with end selling. And yeah, the conference was 3 days ago. And this is how it looks. So if someone enters this checkout, he can see that there is no variance, there is nothing to buy. But what we have is an add-on, and this is called Waitlist. As you might expect, you can enable this waitlist and you can collect name, first name, last name, and you can ask people to join the waitlist. So before you start selling the course or after you start selling the course and there is another edition coming or maybe a conference, you don't have to necessarily put the checkouts down, but you just need to enable waitlist. Of course, it can be enabled all the time. And after your prices becomes unavailable, then someone can join the waitlist and he have to accept the terms and join the waitlist. And if you publish this like that, you can go to homepage here in store. You have something like waitlists and you will have the waitlist here, and all of the people who subscribe to this waitlist will appear here. You will be able to download their emails, and in future you will be also able to send them blast emails. So this is really nice because once your products are unavailable, they still work for you and they still get attention from people who sign up for the waitlist. And once you get the product up and running, then there is already customers waiting to buy it. Okay, let's configure one more last product. So this will be a subscription, and this is going to be a subscription to our VIP community. So let's go ahead and add VIP community access. Let's keep the description for now, but let's add an image to the gallery. And then the main price will be US dollars. And we obviously need subscription here. So here we have subscription and we do $19. And I want this to be $19 a month. So I set the billing period to monthly and then the renewal frequency every 1 month. I can enable trial, 7-day trial. This is a nice addition. Sometimes you may want to have trials only for a limited time. This is great if you want to run a campaign. So you just disable, enable whenever the campaign is running. And then I'm going to leave it as it is right now. Let's go ahead and save it. But I need to add some more variants. So let's go to product and price variants. Let's add new variant. And this will be the same subscription, but this will be annual. So subscription, but now I need to charge on a yearly basis. So let's select billing 1 year, renewal frequency. Let's say 190 because we have, for example, 2 months free if someone enrolls in annual subscription. So we have this done. And now if I save it, let's maybe give this variant a name as well. This is monthly subscription and this is annual subscription. So this annual subscription is going to be an upsell. So here is an upsell. Let me select the price. This is an upsell to this price. So here I can add another description and this is pay for a year and get 2 months free. And this is a really nice upsell. So someone can select it and now the price instead of 19, it's 190. But it's billed yearly. And this way you can combine those prices and you can build some kind of bundles. But this way you can also mix and match prices. So for example, if I add another variant and this variant will be annual one time, I can set it as a one-time payment. And I can say that this is also 190, but someone can use it if, for example, he wants to use bank transfer or some other payment method, not necessarily put their credit card and be billed, after a year. That's convenient, but I know that some people might want to use this second option and we can give them this option. And with Easytools, we can decide that we want to revoke the access after some time. So if you have subscriptions, we will automatically revoke access if the subscription hasn't renewed. But with this one, if you want to grant the access to a product for a year, and for example, you are using our courses, or you are using automations, or you are using gated content that I've shown you, then it can be automatically revoked, for example, after 365 days. And this is access for a year. So this works really great. Let me go ahead and save it. And here we have 3 options, but one of them is an upsell. Now, if this is a community, then, for example, we could go to automation scenarios and we could add a new scenario that would be after purchase. So once the order is completed, and we can connect, for example, Circle SO, which is a community platform, or maybe Discord. And then automatically, once the order is completed, we will grant access to Circle or to Discord, and we will onboard user into your community platform. And then after access expired, whether this is because someone is not paying subscriptions, or maybe this access, one-time access expired after 365 days, then you're going to do the same, but instead of adding someone to your community, you are going to create a new automation that will delete this person from your community, whether it's Discord or Circle or another integration that we have. So you're going to have those automations in place, and they will manage these subscriptions for you. And obviously, customers, when they enroll into a subscription, they will be able to change everything in the customer portal. Let me show you how it looks, because I have Easytools subscription. So when someone enters this product, he will have payment and invoices. Of course, all of the invoices are here, invoice details and payment methods that they can change. But also, all of the subscriptions variants are here, and people can cancel or they can switch to a different plan of the subscription. So they can do it all from the customer portal that we offer. Let's go back to the creators portal and to our product, this VIP community access. I want to show you something else. I want to go to add-ons, and here we have something that is called cross-sells. So once someone is buying my product, he will land on the thank you page. This page I can customize, but also this is a really nice opportunity to cross-sell some of my different products, and I already have quite a few products. So all I do is just create a new cross-sell, and I want to cross-sell maybe my course. So let's select the course and let's select its variant. And this is not enough. What I can do here is I can do a special offer, and I can do a, let's say, 10% discount. This discount is valid only for 15 minutes, only on the thank you page. And if you are not using our thank you page, then you can enable sending this with an email. And then within an email, this offer is valid for 60 minutes. So once you have this cross-sell in place, also in the after purchase notifications, you now have a lot of different emails. Let's discuss it in a second. Now you have this purchase confirmation, and here you will also have this special offer that expires in an hour. So that's pretty great. And also about these notifications, as you can see, once you enable subscriptions, there is a lot of different subscription notifications like upcoming renewal. You can also customize them. And if you want, some of them you can even disable. Also, one more thing I'd like to show you in add-ons, you also have checkout recovery, and you can enable it for individual checkouts, but also you can go to recovery here, so store recovery, and you can go to recovery settings. Once you enable recovery, we will send emails to customers who abandoned your checkouts. And also on top of that, you can add a small promotion, so for example 5%, and we will also send it randomly in those emails. So this is a higher chance that people will use this small promotion, and you can experiment with 5, maybe 10%, and see if we can rescue those abandoned checkouts for you. Here you will find all of the checkout sessions, not necessarily those that we recover, but they have a special status. So once they enter recovering phase, they will go to recovering status, and then once we'll be able to recover them, they will be recovered here. And inside of the products, if you create new products, those checkout recovery emails will be enabled by default. And in the after purchase notifications, you can check those emails. This is checkout recovering, and you can check how the email looks. So I really recommend you to turn this on because it will help you with better conversions. And usually those are the customers that would otherwise never purchase your product. Those are really lost cases. And the great thing about this checkout recovery is also that we use our network in which we have over 500,000 people now, and we have their data, and if we have their marketing consent, we can send those emails even if they just briefly flash through your checkout and they don't fill in any of the fields. But if we still have their email and marketing consent, then we can send those emails. So sometimes people are surprised because they get those emails, but this is great, and sometimes it leads to much better conversions. So this is almost done. So from the checkout perspective, you can also enable some more add-ons, for example, analytics, and this is just the case of giving the Facebook Pixel IDs and Google Analytics, and we do it front end and back end wise, and I have a special tutorial to explain how this flows. But basically all you need to do is just go here to analytics and enable it for an individual checkout, or again go to store settings and in analytics enable this for all future checkouts that you create. And also one more thing is the storefront. So now we already have some products, a few products that we can build storefront from. So we can go to storefront, and this is the storefront that contains our products. We can publish it. And this is one of those pages published as a storefront, and you can go to edit and edit this project. And you can create multiple offers like this. Here is our different products from the layout section. Let's select the layout that fits us, for example, this one. And then we can add some buttons, labels, CTAs, a lot of different things, but also we can decide on the header. We can use the standard layout or a business card. So here you can, for example, use one of the photos that we have and you can upload it. Of course, it's better to have a photo that fits this format. And then you can also upload photo here. You can add your social media that will be also displayed. Let's add Easytools for now, so that I can show you where it's displayed. So here you will have all of the social media links. Here you can say that this is your products. And obviously you will have all of the links to those products within this offer. So once you publish this, it can be embedded on your website, or it can be a separate page. You can copy the link. This is how it looks. Obviously, it can look a bit different. You can still further customize it, but I just wanted to show you that this is the storefront option, and you can simply copy the link to this storefront and put it in your bio on Instagram or somewhere else, and people can go there, see your products, and buy them straight from here, because those are links to your checkouts. One last great feature that we have is affiliates. Once you enter affiliates here, you can add affiliates, so people who help you sell your products and earn some commission from you, so they can have their own Slack that will be added to a link. And you can decide on the cookie duration for each affiliate, for example, 7 days, and the commission that they get. This is not automatic, but we will help you with all the calculations. So you can see that already I have Greg here, and the duration is 7 days, and the commission is 20%. And you will see all the views and purchases and conversions and revenue from this particular partner. And how do you use those partner links? Well, it's pretty straightforward. If you go to products and then you share the link to your product. So let's go ahead and share this link. We're going to share the link to the whole checkout, although you can obviously, for example, sell only annual or monthly subscriptions or one-time links. And those links, if you take a look, this looks pretty different, because this is the only single price that I've selected, not the whole checkout with the options. But in this case, I might use the checkout and then create affiliate link and then put a partner name here. So this is Greg. And once I copy this link, I will have this link shortened, but let me shorten it for a second so that you can see the whole link. Here is the ref parameter, and this is the most important thing. So if you want those people to be counted for towards your affiliates, you can add this ref to any of your links, to any of your checkouts, and then we will count it, and we will show you how much you should pay your affiliates. There's one more thing I'd like to recommend you for affiliates, because the cookie duration that we've set, for example, 30 days or 7 days, well, this is regarding to the checkout. So if someone visits the checkout with the ref link, we can save it, and then if he comes back within the period of, let's say, 7 days, we can still know that even if he's not coming with the referral link, that we should assign this person who buys to the partner. However, this doesn't happen on your website out of the box. So if someone visits your website with ref parameter, and then he doesn't proceed, or he proceeds from your website to the checkout, well, this link between your website and the checkout is now lost. So if you find this article in our help, Managing Affiliates and Partners, and scroll down to the bottom, there is a script that you can paste on your website. And this script will keep the cookie for the partner on your website for 7 days by default, but you can modify this keep 4 days duration. So you can put 0 here, and this is for the current session, or you can put 3 or 14. And this will help a lot, because when people refer your website instead of the checkout with the referral link, then your website will remember this cookie for 7 days. And if people come to your website and then click to pricing, click to some different pages, then this cookie won't be lost. And finally, when they get to visit the checkout and purchase, we will know that this is a referral from that particular partner. So what you do is basically copy the script. You go back to your website, for example, Wix or Webflow or Framer, like I have here. And the important thing about this is the distinction between pages that I have here. And recently, we put some custom code to the page, but now we want to put it on the entire website. So if you go to the settings, either in Webflow or here in Framer, you can add the code like we have to the single page at the bottom. But also, if you go to general, there is a custom code at the bottom for the entire page. And you don't use the head tag this time, you use the body tag as explained in the docs. You put it here and you just save it and go ahead and publish this. So let me update my website, and I can even show you how it works right now once the website is updated. So now if you go to our page and you make sure that at the end you will add some referrals, so for example, ref Greg, and just make sure that you refresh with that. Let me inspect this. And if you go to application, and here is the cookies, and first cookies are containing this reference for Greg. So now I have this in my cookies. So for example, if I have this download breathwork, you will see that the link contains ref Greg as well. So any link here will save my referral. And once I go to the checkout, I also have this referral ready here. So this helps because you can then ask your partners to link also to your website, not necessarily to the checkout. Okay, so if we are already adding some code to our website, I will show you something else that's really nice. This is social proof that you can add to your website. And for now, I don't have any tickers. So social proof, I will add a BFIT social proof here. And this is a nice widget that I can put on my website that will inform people that someone bought my product. So this is product purchase, subscription created, renewed, subscribed to waitlist, and also visited checkout. All of those notifications can be enabled, of course, not at once, but they will appear on your website, making it more credible for users. And you can customize it. So let's go ahead and save it. And you can customize those events. So you can change how it appears on the website. That, for example, someone from some city bought a product, purchased a product, or just leave it as is. You can also change the icons here. You can now connect it to the product. So let's get our products. And we want to actually connect it to all of our products. So we want to get notifications for users who visited checkout or bought all of our products. So we do it like this. And then you also have some settings. You can redirect after click, but default behavior is just redirect to the checkout. And obviously you can set the styles. So you can use your custom styles, and this looks pretty nice. So let's go ahead and save and publish this. And the script is ready. Now you have to copy it into the body tag of the website. So let's go back to the website, the very same place where we've been recently, and let's put it in the head of our website. And let's publish this website after we save it. And now we have this little widget that will appear on your website and make people buy more of your products, basically. So if I go to the website, you can see that product BFIT Yoga has been purchased for $99, and it's been 18 hours ago. And if I click on this, I will be redirected to this product. So this is really cool, and this is super simple. As you can see, it's like 3 minutes, and it's ready and working. Okay, so if we are doing this good, let's now go to donations. This is a small script that we can also embed. Let's do BFIT as well. And it will allow us to take donations and basically allow someone to buy us a coffee. You can customize those text, you can customize the amounts. This will be a small little button that will also further customize with styles. Let me add our icon here, this one. It looks good, but let me also change the theme to our BFit theme. Now it looks really nice, and also maybe let's modify background slightly. So now we have quite a dark background. Let's make it a bit lighter like this. Okay, so we are ready with our coffee. However, we need to still connect it to one of our products. So it's not enough now to generate this coffee button. We have to connect it to the product. And for this, we will create a new product that will be responsible for those donations. So let's go ahead and create a new product. So it doesn't really matter how this product is priced. All that matters is that we have a nice name here and maybe some simple description like show us your support and maybe a nice coffee picture. Let's go ahead and use this one. And this is basically it. So let's go ahead and save it. Now we need to publish and we need to get back to our Easy Coffee. So let's go here to donations, and this is BFit. Once again, let's click to open this project. Now let's go to connect to a product and get products and buy us a coffee product. That's it. That's all we need to do. Now we need to copy the embed code. So let's copy the code and it goes to the body section. So again, without leaving our website, we want to put it on the entire page in the body tag. So it doesn't really matter if it goes below or under the script that we already have. Let's go ahead and paste and save it and republish our website. Now, once someone enters our website, let's go to this page, he will see just a little button here. And once he hovers over this button, he can simply select the price or give it a custom price like $55 with an optional note. And he will then be able to go to support and then go through the checkout to just buy us a coffee. Okay, so you already know that in store, and then if you go to orders, you can manage all of the orders. You can click on the old order and you can see the details. You can also make refunds from here. You can revoke access. You also have your customers here, and this is me. This is also me. If I click on the customers, I can see what they actually bought and what is their lifetime revenue. So I can easily manage it here. However, I can do slightly better if I go to automations. If you are using some external app, so let's go to apps here and you can connect a new app. For example, if you're using, for example, HubSpot, or maybe you use Pipedrive to manage your customers as your CRM, you can connect it and you can automatically put people to those CRMs. What I like the most, to be honest, is Airtable. And I'd like to show you how this works. So this is Airtable CRM that we're going to create. So Airtable is like Excel on steroids, and it will let you keep track of all the purchases and all the customers across all the products. So it's really cool. So what you need is basically an account on Airtable. So you can create an account on airtable.com, and then you can click on this access token settings. I have a lot of tokens, but you probably have none. But what you have to do is just create new tokens. So click on this button and give it a name. For example, I'll give it a name test because I will just delete this token later on. You will need to add scopes, and this is also in our docs. You need data records read, also data records write, and I think you need one more scope which is a schema basis read. And also for the access, you will select probably all current and future bases in the workspace, and now create this token. Now, once I have the token, I press done, I can close it, and I can enter the token here and check the connection. It's good. So let's go ahead and save it. Now, once we have this app connected, we can go to scenarios and we can create a new scenario for our automation. So let's create a new scenario. And this will be, again, Airtable CRM. It doesn't really matter. So that just put the name that you can recognize here. And the event that you want to search for is actually order synchronization. So this special event will work and synchronize orders with your Airtable database. So you have to select this particular event. Then you need to run it instantly and assign this to all of the products that you want. So you can select yoga, but also this one, that one, I will just click and make sure that I select all of my products, okay? And then I'll assign it to all of the variants for this product, although you can select and mix and match the variants as well. And I have the existing connection ready because I've connected Airtable. So let's select Airtable here. And we need to select the connection and also the action to synchronize data. But first, we need our Airtable account set up so that we have here the sample database from Easytools. And this you can get from our docs. If you go to the docs and to Airtable integration, here you have all the instructions as well. You can see that all the scopes and everything that I've shown you is here. But also, this is really important that you have this data structure from Airtable that you clone from us. So let's click on the data structure and you need to copy this base. So let's go ahead and rename it to Air CRM. And there is orders and customers tables. So this is great. Let's go back to our synchronization and let's select the action. And now we select the database and we search for Air CRM that I've created, this one. And then we have to match the tables. So the customer table is customers and the order table is orders. This is really important. So that's basically done. The configuration is done. And now every order that goes through my checkouts will be synchronized with Airtable and all of the executions will be there. So by the way, there is like one execution that I've completed. I've added a customer to MailerLite. You can see the details here. And yeah, this is pretty robust system because you can also maybe check the details, but you can also retry or you can pause the execution of this execution here. But what we want to do maybe now is test whether this works. Let's maybe have a coffee bought for $0. So let's share the link to a custom price and let's add $0 here. And let's receive this coffee. So this should be now synchronized with our Airtable database. And if we go to this Air CRM, obviously it's queued for execution. So we have to be a bit patient, but we can also, like I told you, check this in the executions here. So if we go to automations, executions, take a look at this. This is synchronized data for a product by a coffee, and this status is like this will be automatically triggered and probably processed in just a few seconds or a few minutes. So let's wait a bit, and as you can see, it's already there, and the customer is here as well. So we have all of the details for the customer, and also we have the orders. And also customers, if I go to the customers, they will have their orders like this. There will be one customer and multiple orders, status. If there is like some other options that he has to, for example, accept, like newsletter fields or stuff like that, it will be passed here as well. So you have all the details about these purchases in an Excel database, in an Airtable database, and you can modify, customize, add views here. This is really, really convenient. One important thing is that you don't mess up with the names of these fields here, so they need to stay as they are. But obviously, you can add some other tables, and you can even add some tables here. But I think that this is really something that will help you manage all the customers. From Airtable, you can, for example, easily go to extensions and, for example, send emails to those customers. You can create really nice interfaces with breakdowns of your purchases, with stats and stuff like this. So it's pretty convenient, and I hope you'll check it out. Okay, and if we are talking about automations, there is one last thing I want to show you. It's a bit more advanced. However, bear with me because it can be easy even for beginners. If you go to apps, those are the apps that we support, but we don't support all of the apps. And there is a way in which you can connect to all of your apps. This is with automation software like Zapier or Make. And if you're already using it, you exactly know what I'm talking about. If not, I'll show you how to do it. So you can configure that on a global settings, so in the store settings. And if you go to API and webhook, you can put webhook URL here.
or you can do it within the individual product. So for example, VIP, community access, if I go to automations and then webhook, I can put webhook address here. So what is this webhook? Well, this is the address that will receive all of the data from the checkout. And there is a list of available events in our docs, which is pretty extensive. You have a lot of different events. So for example, after successful purchase, we will send all of these details about the customer, name, invoice data, scope, product names, and stuff like this. There is a lot of data that you can receive from our checkout. And the way you can do it is if you go to Zapier or make.com, and on make.com here I can create a new scenario. It's pretty easy because it's a visual no-code interface, and you select webhooks. And this is a custom webhook that you want to use. Let's maybe rename this scenario to Easy Test. And also I need to add a webhook and give it a name Easy Test, maybe for convenience. Now I have the address that I can use. So let's copy this address to my clipboard. Let's go ahead and save it. And let's go to automations and put the address here. Now if I save it and publish the changes, now this is watching everything that happens in the checkout. And all the information from this checkout will go to this webhook. So once I have this webhook ready, like this, what I can do, let's go ahead and save it, is I can get some data from the checkout by running it once, going to the checkout, and now I need to, let's buy this product. So let's link to a custom price, 0, again. And once I receive this product, this should be sent to my make. Okay, and there we have it. So we got some data from the checkout, and you can see that this is single product bought, and all of the details are here. So this is my email. This is like checkboxes that I have. Everything is here. So now I can use this data. And what I can do with this data is, for example, I can use like one of the thousands app that are here, and I can pass data, for example, to my Slack. So this is easy. Let's create a message to myself that someone bought the product. So let's select from the list. No, I need to go to a proper Slack channel. Then let's select it. This will be direct message. Then the text will be, and let me search, I can search for name, customer name. So we have customer name. Let's click on that. Purchased. And then we can say product name. So let's search for product, and this is product name VIP community access, as you can see. So Greg purchased product name, and that's it. Let's go ahead and save it. And let's see what happens here. Save. Yeah, now it works. Let's go ahead and save it. And now we can run this scenario again. Actually, we are sending 2 webhooks once someone purchases. First is a single product bought, and then we have product assigned. So let's use this existing data. And as you can see, the message has already been sent to my Slack channel. If I go to Slack, I have here that Greg Rock purchased VIP community access. This is exactly what happened here. So as I mentioned, the single purchase product will send 2 events. This is for assigning the product, and the first one was for buying the product. So basically what you want to do is you want to make sure that you don't get 2 messages for one purchase. So if you click here on the filters, you will have the conditions that only when the event is equal to product assigned, then you will get those messages. And this is it. That's that easy. And you can create automations like this. You can add tons of different software here. You can process it via OpenAI and do something with this data. You can feed your Facebook lead ads database with customer emails. Yeah, you can do a lot of things here. So, and it's super easy. Like this is no code, and you get those events, and you can use this data from the purchase, from the checkout. All right, so let's get back to add yet another product. So I'm in store products, and I will add another product, and this will be some wellness consultation, and we'll show you how you can sell meetings, how you can sell consultations, maybe lessons, and everything that requires scheduling with Easytools. So here is the description of this, and I need, let's maybe add something to the gallery from our photos. And also this will be first price. And the first price will be one-time payment. So one-time payment will be $100, and this is a single meeting. So let's go ahead and save it. And now let's go to price variants and let's add some more variants. So this will be single meeting. And the next will be also a one-time, but this time we're going to go with $900, and this will be 10 meetings bundle. And also let's also use the cross price from $1,000. Okay, so yeah, if we buy 10 meetings, then we save 100. That's great. And also let's add another variant, and this is interesting because this will be one meeting a week. And that's going to be a subscription. So let's create a subscription and let's renew it every week. So every 1 week, we will renew this subscription and we'll have a one meeting weekly. But of course, this will be, let's say, maybe $90 so that we encourage someone to buy subscription instead of single meeting. So this looks good, and let's go ahead and publish this now. All right, so this product can already sell me meetings. However, I need a way to schedule those meetings. And for this, I will use Zencal. And Zencal is a software for scheduling that integrates with Easy. And how you can do it? Well, if you create your Zencal account and then go to automation and then integrations, you will have Easy integration, and you need to put your Easy card API key here. So let's get back to Easy. And let's go to our settings, store settings, and API and webhooks. From here, we can generate new API key, and this will be Zencal. We're going to use this key in Zencal. Let's copy the key to the clipboard, and let's go back to our account and let's authenticate it with the key that we have. So this is all done. It looks good. Let's get to our meeting topics and let's create a topic. So I will create a new meeting topic here, and this will be the same name. That's basically personal wellness strategy sessions. And I will use the name participant session as the name of this meeting. And then I will choose my default calendar, and this will take place for 1 hour, so 60 minutes. And let's have a Zoom call here and some description. One more thing I need for this meeting is to be a paid meeting. So let's enable paid meeting and let's go ahead and save once again. Now I can get to Payments tab. If I go to Payments tab, what I can do is I can select the Easy product, and this is my personal wellness strategy session. So let's select this product. And as you can see, I have single meeting, 10 meetings bundle, and 1 meeting a week. So this is what I've defined. And let's click on single meeting first. This is the payment for 1 meeting. That's great. Let's go ahead and save it. For 10 meetings bundle, I need to say that this is actually for 10 meetings. So let's go ahead and save it as well. And for a 1 meeting a week subscription, this is 1 subscription weekly, and Zencal already recognizes this as a subscription, and it knows that I'm scheduling weekly. So that's perfect. So I don't need to change anything here. Let's go ahead and save this. Now this is all ready. But instead of sharing my checkout link for people to be able to buy it, I will share my Zencal link. So I will share the link to my calendar first. And there is this link, I can customize it. And let me show you how it works. So if someone opens this link, and this is very similar to what we do in Easytools, so we have link to checkouts, and in Zencal you have links to meetings, like on Calendly, but this works so much better. So basically there is a website. You can customize it, you can customize the styles, but there is a page hosted by Zencal, and I have those options. So a single meeting, 10 meetings bundle, and 1 meeting a week. Once I select my option, let's go with subscription. This is the hardest case. I can see the number of meetings, the meeting time is 60 minutes, and total weekly, I will pay $90. Let's go to time and schedule. And from here, I will have to choose my first meeting. So the first meeting, so I chose 1 meeting. If this is, for example, 3 meetings a month, I will be able to choose 3 meetings, and they will list here. So my first meeting is at this time, but also there is subscription. And below, Zencal recognizes that I probably want to meet every Tuesday at 1 p.m. And this is how it's going to book me meetings. So we will charge automatically on Easytools. We will charge this subscription every week. And once the charge is successful, then we'll automatically book every Tuesday at 1 p.m. And obviously, customer can modify it later. So I provide my details. I can leave a note. This is all optional. I can say pay online, and then only then I'm redirected to the checkout, to the correct 1 meeting a week variant, and I have to enroll into a subscription for paying for those meetings. And that's it. Once someone completes the purchase, he will get all of the confirmations, and the meetings will be scheduled every week as the subscription goes. So this is really cool, and you can sell bundles, you can sell subscriptions, single meetings, and let people choose what time they want to have a class with you or meet with you, and this all works in harmony. So that's basically all that I wanted to show you for now, and I know it has been a lot, but this is a modern approach to selling different products, and our creators sell products with huge success. So I really recommend you try Easytools out, and obviously those were only my favorite features, but we ship features every week, and there is also a lot more features on Easytools. So I do recommend you to just play with it. Now you know what you can accomplish, and I really hope that you will get back to this video and replay the sections that interest you the most at the point where you really need them. Thanks a lot for today, and see you in the next videos.